So good evening, good evening. I'm so used to saying so good evening, good afternoon, happy Sunday, happy Eid if you're of Muslim faith and have been fasting for the last month. I salute you. Trust me, how you can do that is mad. So big up all of you guys that have been fasting and celebrating Eid today. We're going to speak about a couple of players in a minute. Before I do that, I will be doing a live watch along for the Leipzig game, which kicks off at 2:30. So I'll be going live in about 45 minutes. Download the HOTMIC app, download that, sync it up to your TV. You'll be in time with me. Big up 229 of you, I think, that have downloaded that already. So thank you. Let's try and push that up to 300 today. And hopefully we're going to see a good game. The game yesterday was pretty decent, the Bayern Munich game, 7 goals in the end. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then tonight I will be doing a level 2 members stream. I know I was going to do it yesterday, but I was chilling in the end. So yeah, tonight 7 o'clock I will be doing that. But we're going to start off talking about this guy before we talk about the young'uns. And Besiktas want to keep Mohammed Elneny. Now he has only got a year left on his contract. As soon as we hit the end of June, they want to loan him again for another full season. And I don't know, this is a bit of a weird one because, listen, he's not good enough. He was never good enough. Another typical, oh, let's just appease the fans by going and getting a footballer in just to shut everyone up kind of signing. He was never going to be good enough for Arsenal. We've loaned him out. It's not done too bad for Besiktas. They obviously want to keep him. And I don't know how I feel about it. And the reason I say I don't know how I feel about it is if we loan him out for another season, that means he's free at the end of that season. So we've let him walk out for nothing. But then how much can we get for him? How much is somebody going to pay for him this summer? I'm not so sure. Do we just go, do you know what? Let's just keep you off the wage bill, let you run down your contract and you can leave? Or do we go, no, let's get him off the wage bill, but get a couple of quid in for him? I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. But he ain't all that, is he? And I'm kind of happy that he's probably going to be leaving anyway. So next player, Maitland-Niles. Where is Maitland-Niles? Is Maitland-Niles all right? Because since Bellerin's come back, we haven't seen him. I don't know why, because he's our best right back. And he ain't even a right back. Work that one out. I don't know what's happened to him. There was reports that that he was the other player who had a little bust up in training in Dubai. It wasn't officially named as him, but there was reports going around that it was him and Guendouzi. Guendouzi's name came out. The second player didn't. But then that ties in with the fact that Bellerin comes back and all of a sudden Maitland-Niles has never been seen again, which I find an absolute disgrace, if I'm being honest, because the kid was playing really well. And then all of a sudden Bellerin's back. He scores against Chelsea and he keeps his place forever again. That's not what I want to see. I want to see people fighting for their places. Just because Bellerin comes back don't mean he walks straight back in the team, especially when Maitland-Niles was probably up there as our best player under Arteta at that point. And probably one of our top 3 players of the season at that point, behind Martinelli and Aubameyang and Saka. Well, let's say 4th best player. But there was a crop of them 4 that were our best players. The rest of them were bang average up until that point. Bellerin comes back, walks straight into the team. Yes, he scored against Chelsea. Whoopie-doo. Yeah, he then keeps his place. You know, and I just find this baffling. Like, I genuinely don't get it. I like Maitland-Niles. I don't think he's suited for midfield. I don't think he's got the passing range for midfield. But a right back, I think he's the perfect right back. You know, he's got the right height. He's not too tall. He's not too small. He's pretty quick. Positionally, he's pretty decent. He tracks runners. He gets stuck in. He ain't afraid to have a go. And for me, I think he could turn into a really good right back. But by the looks of it, he's going to be leaving. And that's down to Mikel Arteta not wanting him. So I don't know, man. I genuinely don't understand this one. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Let's move on to the next one. Now, I don't know why this guy gets so much stick off of our fans, but he does. And a lot of our fans do not rate this kid at all. Maybe it's because he was keeping Xhaka out the team for a little bit. Maybe it's because he was playing over Ceballos. Maybe it's just because he's got curly hair. Maybe it's because he's French. I don't know. Whatever the reason is, it's ridiculous because this kid is class. I really rate Guendouzi. He's only just turned 21. People forget this. You know, everyone still raves on about, oh yes, well, Smith Rowe this and Smith Rowe that. Smith Rowe's going to be brilliant. Smith Rowe's on loan at Huddersfield. This kid's played nearly 80 times for Arsenal and has been decent, in my opinion. Now, again, he is linked with a move away. Again, he was one of them that over in Dubai had an argument in training, all kicked off. And he's hardly featured under Arteta. Let's be honest here. He's barely played any games for Arteta. And, you know, he was obviously an Unai Emery signing. Emery rated him. Emery likes his range of passes, and I like him. I think he's good. The way he dribbles past people, he always wants the ball. He always wants to try and do something. Guendouzi, yes, he's a lightweight on the ball. He needs to work on that. Yes, his tracking back sometimes leaves a lot to be desired. But again, he's only 21 years old, and he's just turned 21. So he's still got a long, long way to go to be that top player. But I've seen enough of him already in the 2 seasons he's been here to think that he can kick on and be a top-class midfielder. Not only that, you do not get in France's squad unless you're a quality player, unless your name's Olivier Giroud, maybe. But he's getting in the French squads now. And, you know, the fact that Arsenal fans sit there and slag him off and say he's nothing, he's special and he's not that great, for me, I don't see that. I think he's a quality footballer. He's very confident on the ball. He makes things happen. His range of passing is better than Xhaka's, and everyone jizzes off about Granit Xhaka's passings. Yeah, watch this kid play football. He always wants the ball. So I'll be shocked if we sell him. If we do sell him, we're going to make a lot of money on him because we paid about 6 to 8 million quid for him. He's going to go for well over that. So we shall see what happens with that one. But again, Maitland-Niles and Guendouzi, they should not be going anywhere for me. They are the future of the club. Not the likes of Xhaka and Bellerin and players like that and Ozil. They're the ones that should be leaving this summer, not these two. Let's read some of these comments out. This is just ridiculous. We sell the young talent and keep the likes of Xhaka and Thomas the Tank. Well, exactly. Afternoon to you, Jan. Hope you're well, mate. How much can we get for Guendouzi? Good question. How much could we get for Guendouzi? I'd say maybe 25, 30 a push, a real big push. How many Arsenal jerseys do you have? I've got all 3 of this season's ones. All 3 of this season's. I've got loads, man. I've got loads. I've got loads of the old school ones. I've actually got. Oh no, it's in Spain. I thought I'd brought it with me. I've actually got the season we went invincible. Yeah, I've got a signed shirt from pretty much most of the squad that season, and that isn't me buying the shirt or anything like that. I did buy the T-shirt, but then I went to the training ground and got them signed. I think the only ones that are missing off of that are Wenger, David Dean, and I think who was the other one? I think Gilberto might not be on it, but the rest, Fabregas, Freddie, and all that lot, Vieira, they're all on there. Omri, Bergkamp's on there. Oh no, actually, is Bergkamp? I don't know. Most of them are on there anyway. We need Maddison or Grealish. Well, listen, it's an upgrade on what we've got, isn't it? Is it Maddison? I'd take in a heartbeat. Grealish, I don't personally rate him. Nice trim. I did it myself. And I need to do it again. It's way too long, mate. At least if that happens, Arteta has stamped his authority. Well, yeah, that's very true. But at the same time, you know, the decisions, I'll give you an example, right? If Unai Emery made that decision to get rid of Maitland-Niles and get rid of Guendouzi, there'd be uproar. But because it's Mikel Arteta, and Mikel Arteta's got perfect hair, everyone goes nuts. Oh, it's Arteta, let's just give him a pass. No, and he dyes his hair, and it looks like Lego hair. It's not perfect, right? Let that be fucking told, right? Big up my boy Diesel, come on. Sums up our club, piss poor attitude and severely lacking in ambition. No shock. Exactly. It's true, man. Guendouzi's a good player. Maitland-Niles is our best right back. I would have kept Maitland-Niles and played him at right back, and then maybe kept Suarez as the backup, get rid of the fashion model and go and buy a centre back. I don't know, man. But you know what? I see a lot of people say this to me about this Calvin Phillips. Like, Calvin Phillips is a good player, but is he that good? Like, genuinely, is he that good? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's do a few more of these. Let's do another 5 minutes. Don't forget, I will be doing a watch along for the Leipzig game. That is going to be on HOTMIC, so go and download that. Use my code. The link for that is in the description. So is the link for the watch along. So when you come off of this, go into the description, download HOTMIC off the link in the description. And if you want to watch it on YouTube, go to the link as well and do that. New centre back or left back? We don't need a left back, in my opinion, Christian. So centre back. I don't think we need a left back. I think Saka can cover for Tierney. Most underrated player in the world. Most underrated player in the world. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know, mate. I genuinely couldn't tell you. Let's say Guendouzi. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Ray says, don't sell Guendouzi. I agree. Keep hold of him. Keep hold of him, mate. He's quality. Do you remember Woolworths and that, man? That used to be a good little shop, innit? And then it went bust. Bobby Firmino. Yeah, I'd probably go with that. I say that all the time. Bobby Firmino is the most underrated player in the Premier League. Him and Jordan Henderson. Yeah, they're the two most underrated players. I got invited to play an O2 tournament at Highbury before it got bashed down. Just wondering if anyone was there that day. It was a free bar and barbecue. I wasn't, but that sounds cool, man. I need to sit a bit higher, don't I? Right. These comments come in real quick. Deji says Firmino is overrated. Wow. Do you rate Loftus-Cheek? Nope, not at all. We can't sell Guendouzi and Niles. I agree with you, Ash. I agree, buddy. We should keep them. They are the future of the football club. Yeah, they're young. They're hungry. They want to do well. We need to get rid of some of the older ones that are not doing anything. No, you can't even see me. Arsenal is a retirement club. Signs old, washed-up players and sells promising youngsters. Another Nabry situation. Yep, 100% agree, mate. Sell Maitland-Niles, keep Matteo. Afternoon to you, Dr. Viraj. Well, this is the thing, right? And this is why I don't get why people are on Maitland-Niles, Guendouzi's case all the time. You know, people sit there and go, oh, it was a mistake selling Nabry. It was a mistake. We've got to bring him back. Get him back. And then they sit there and go, get rid of Guendouzi. Guendouzi's had a better Arsenal career so far than Serge Gnabry ever did. Yeah, so come on, if he's playing all right for us, he's going to kick on when he leaves. Serge Gnabry didn't do anything for us, didn't do anything at West Brom, and has just blown up ever since. So people need to think properly before they start going on about Guendouzi this and Guendouzi that. Guendouzi is a decent footballer with a decent career ahead of him and will be a French international player every time there's a major tournament. Yeah, because he has got the ability on the ball. He wants the ball all the time and he wants to take players on. Yeah, and he's got a passing range that's completely different to what anybody in our club has got. He is a good footballer, man. Do you miss the back five? No, I couldn't stand it, if I'm honest. Yeah, Mustafi had better stats than Van Dijk, mate. That's why I don't use stats. I watch the game, buddy. Come on. We're on the pure orange juice today with lemonade. It's very nice. Very nice. Right, a couple more, 3 more, and I'm going. Do smash a like on the video. Do download HOTMIC. You can sync your TV up to be bang in line with my stream. So when you're watching the game later, the Leipzig game, you can sync your TV up. It'll sync up to be in time with my stream, and it'll be pretty cool. Use my code. That would be massively appreciated. And I'll be going live in half an hour for that Leipzig game. So do smash the likes through the roof. Do download that. And the watch along link, if you want to watch it just on YouTube, is in the description as well. This is, I like your name, Bushy. This is loser mentality. I agree. You keep the likes of Xhaka and Ozil and all that lot and get rid of promising youngsters. 100% agree. If he was English, everyone would be knocking one out over him and going, "Oh, look at how they did with Jack Wilshere." Yeah. Oh, Jack. Yeah, bring him back now. Yeah, the people would love Wilshere back. Yeah, Guendouzi's better than Wilshere. Come on, man. Let's do 2 more. I agree with that. He would never have hit the heights that he has with us. Exactly. 100% agree. Good comment, mate. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is not good enough for Arsenal. Who is good enough for Arsenal? Because I don't think Bellerin is, and I think Maitland-Niles is better than Bellerin. So I played Bellerin in the reserves. I'd put Gunnosaurus at right back over Bellerin. And honestly, though, all jokes aside, Maitland-Niles at right back is better than Bellerin. But listen, I'm going to wrap the stream up. Don't forget, download HOTMIC. Go and hit the like on the video right now. The link for the watch-alongs in the description. Download HOTMIC, use my code, and I'll be on there in about 25 minutes from now. Love to you all. Happy Eid. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.